Hi everyone. Thank you for joining me today. My camera shut. I thought I was ready. All right, today I'm here. I'm gonna do a cosmic transmission. These are basically channeled messages I receive um, from different, what you would call it, from different galactic families or the extraterrestrials. Everybody have different names, but yeah, that. So they identified themselves as we are they who live in the sky. We are here to continue sending a message of, okay, we're here to continue sending a message of love, healing, elevation, and support. We are going to need light workers to send extra healing energy to Earth at this time. Also, for those who live around any bodies of water, send, okay, send healing energy to the water. Okay, so let me explain. So they want the light workers to, the people who do energy work, they're gonna know about this already. So basically, you're gonna be doing energy work on the earth itself, and you could connect to the earth, just grounding on the ground, or trees, visualization, etc. It's kind of like those who know that you already know what to do. And then those who stay by around any bodies of water, they basically want you to do the same thing. Send healing energy to any body of water. Like it could be in your community, in your city. And then for our others, they say our others do things to help elevate your community. So for others, you could do things to help your environment, where you stay at, your community, and it could be same, just showing. It could be just any type of community service, helping people with that part. You don't have to be a light worker for this. It could be, you could just be anybody. Just do things to support others in your community, like keeping it clean, maintenance. Do stuff in nature, like spend time with nature. Just be kind to one another, things like that. And all right, so that's with that. And then they say we need to also give thanks to everyone who participate in this healing elevation. We are aware that there's so much going on this planet. Make sure you have supplies, food, water in your home. So make sure you have like supplies, food, and water in your home. Make sure you have what you need to protect yourself and your family. And for those who like live in fear, this could be anyone. Release this emotional. How they described it? They described it as an emotional dis-ease, like DIS/EASE. All right, so basically, this would cause this because if you're in that energy of fear, it just lowers your vibration, and we're trying to do the opposite. So you have to release any emotions or anything that have you to go into fear, any fear-based things, thoughts, people. Do what you got to do to release that and make sure you're in a more elevated space. Because they're saying this will only cause blockages moving forward. So you won't be able to move forward properly if you're scared, if you're scary. You won't be able to do shit. You're gonna be too scared to do anything or move forward. So we're asking everybody to stay in the most highest vibration possible. We need to shift more as a whole. So we're talking about like the shift. The planet itself is going through so many changes, um, all the way around. Everything, pretty much everything you could think of, has been targeted. So as a whole, they want everybody to just kind of move still. It don't matter what's going on the external out there, things we don't have no control over, things governmental systems are doing or anything like that, or just natural like changes with the weather, like those stuff. Even though they play with the weather, and most people may know that already. Um, like outside of that, that's like stuff we have no control over. So, for as the things we have control over, do elevate your vibration. Just you could do heart healing too. That'll help with your health elevation too, because love is on a higher vibration. So everyone, um, so yeah, so they say we need to shift as a whole. So everyone do your individual work. Just what I just gave you an example of, which is, opening up your heart space, taking care of your body, live more optimal, elevated, but you have to release the fear. Um, they saying change your perception. So if you're having trouble releasing fear, change your perception about how you view it. So what are you fearful of? Why? So just look at it like, why? And then look at it in a different way. Like flip it all the way around and look at it in a different way, to where you could release that at that moment and keep moving on. So, yeah, that's how they ended it. And the other one, the group that came down on this transmission is Andromeda. Those are the ones who connected with me with this reading. Um, so I'm gonna go ahead and do the card message, the oracles, to see what's going on, give any to gain more insight on the message, on the channel message I just spoke about, and just in general, what's needed to be known. Keep the good work. I think they want to make it. Keep the good work up. One day I'm gonna make it. You love the dedication. Thank you. All right. So thank you for commenting, liking, subscribing to my video. Any support is appreciated. So we had the first card is the Tall Whites. So that's that uncertain. So it's kind of showing like the energy as a whole. A lot of people might be dealing with. They might be in this uncertainty. They're not certain. They're not trusting what's going on in the world. Probably people around them too. A lot of people could be guarded. And this is the Tall Whites. I never connected with the Tall Whites. Not yet. There's a few groups, but not them. So we got two Viscas, divine feminine, birth and fertility. So uncertainty, guarded. You could be guarding like fertility, birthing. Let me show you. Visca Piscis. They almost look like cycle of life. It's most definitely divine feminine energy. And then we have golden ratio right behind it, representing beauty, nature, patterns. You may need to pay attention to patterns and synchronicities. You could be birthing ideals of becoming more creative. So yeah, this is my take. Um, yeah, here we go. What else? What else? So we have alchemy. So you could be alchemizing stuff. Okay, it's something you doing creative. It's a lot of creative, like you're about to create. I don't know, it's a project you're working on. It could be something you already manifesting, something you're working on, like you already started, or something you're about to create new, put it where it fit. And we have uh, we have alchemy, the philosopher's stone representing infinity, something you destined to do, or some type of destined opportunity, project. You could be working your magic. It's something coming to you. It's something like manifestation because we had a Andromedans. These the ones who came through with the reading. They showed their face again. Hi. So it's representing autonomy, free will, manifestation. And then we have Syrians A, artistic integrity, honest. So, like all together, it's something you creating. This is like creating. Birth and fertility, you could be pregnant, about to have a child. You could also be, if that's not the case, it's some type of ideal or a project. And it's something dealing with artists. Like you work with your hands, you create with your hands. And it could be, you could be, I don't know, like scientists, chemistry, alchemy. You could be an alchemist. You could be like working, creating products. You could be working, you could create beauty products. Or you could create natural products. I'm saying all of that from this. Um, let's see what else going with this. So it's just talking about like a creative energy so far. It's something like you garden, like maybe you're not talking about it until you actually put it out there or finish it, or maybe that might be a message. Yeah, don't talk about it, because people could come against you or try and kill it before it even come to head. So you have a predator in your energy, somebody, or you could be in survival mode for some of you, or somebody, what to say, tyrannical, like, I don't know, there's some toxic person. What else? So it could be like people that don't want the best for you, or they want to see you, like they want to prey on you, block you. So you need to read between the lines when you're dealing with this person. Just analyze the situation. Use your intuition. And what else? Flower of life. um, introspection, or dreams. All right, so you could be looking at the situation different, but whatever it is, it's like something you're working on, something you dreamed of. Like you could be going toward a dream career, a dream job, and whatever it is, it's gonna people gonna love it. It's something beautiful you're creating. And you could be a star seed with self memories, identity, and an air element. You could be an air sign. Aquarius, Gemini, Libra energy. The number 20 could be significant to you. 39, 31, 26, 18. The number 4, 17, 8, 29, and 37. All right, that's the last one. Pull out this deck. I'm going to go to the next. What do y'all have to add with this? So it's like a lot of creation. Just a lot of stuff being created. Okay, ring of nebula, balance, and in a complete state. So you could be very balanced at this time, or a state where you completed a cycle. So now it's time for you to invest. So pay attention to the output of your resource. Pay attention to where your resources are going out. Erupt. Express your feelings. Explode your energy. So you can be expressing your feelings, ideals, just getting things off your chest. Erupt. Maybe you need to get something off your chest or speak your mind before you might feel like you want to explode or something. All right, complete. You are under tremendous compete. You are under tremendous competitive pressure. So you could be doing something where it's a lot of competition, and it could be competition with people trying to compete for your love. We have a love card, romance, fantasy, noble, firm love, and a collision. Collide with new sparks. Don't be afraid of arguments. I don't know. So you need to talk to somebody. Like, it might be a passionate conversation you're gonna have with this person because it's that needed something that needs to be said. Um, so don't be afraid of arguments. So just say what you gotta say to whoever you need to say. It could be a lover, it could be anybody, person you work with, family member. Okay, we have gemstone, precious and beautiful things. I don't know, it's like I don't know what type of work you do, but you create precious and beautiful things. Like that's what the other, that's what the other cards was talking about. All right, observation, observe, wait for an opportunity. So you could be waiting on an opportunity, or you need to be patient because opportunity could be coming. Observation, somebody could be checking you out. And we have runner, running. What the fuck? What is reading going? This almost look like a love reading. It started off like a career reading, but it looks like it's going more to love now. Running, sprint towards the target. Maybe you need to run towards your goals, sprint toward the target. Um, Maybe you could be in a chaser runner. For some of you, you could be in, if you're in a relationship or dealing with somebody, you could be in a runner chaser situation. But on the flip side, think of another perspective. They did say change in the channel message. They did say change your perspective on too. So look at it another perspective. Maybe don't look at the situation so negatively. Look at maybe the good out of it. Like, okay, what I get out of this situation, what I benefit out of it, something like that. And we have happy. Showing you're gonna be in a happy state, a happy place, great time. You're gonna be doing something, having a great time, and you're gonna enjoy it. All right, give me 3 more out this deck, and I'm gonna go to the next. Oh, that's not 3. Safeguarding, protect new life, protect dreams. So protect your dreams would be like what I was talking about. Whatever career, job, or project you're working on, it's best not to speak about it at all. to anyone, because you have to protect that ideal, like protecting this egg until it grows and then it's ready for, for it to be seen to the world. Then that's when it's ready. But in the meantime, it's like you safeguarding your information, you safeguarding uh, your projects, or you could be safeguarding a new child, a new life. And we have courage, move forward bravely. The cliff, the cliff of the universe. Move forward bravely. So have courage. Continue doing what you're doing, moving forward. Work at your projects. Put whatever you need to put on out. Yeah, they saying take action. So it's most definitely time to take action. Just do it. If you think it, just do it. If you think it. So whatever you're thinking about doing, do it. So you gotta go on that. All right, so this is Starseed. What message y'all have today? Cracked open. So you could hit rock bottom right now. You feel like you might be at rock bottom. It's saying surrender to the alchemy of life. So if you feel you hit rock bottom in life, something ain't work out, or whatever situation, um, or you was dealing with a rough situation that you feel like hurt, like heartbreak, almost like a heartbreak energy. Don't say it, but her, instead of the heart, it's her body. So it's something like took a toll on you. So they asking you to surrender. And then we have fall into my arms, surrendering, holding the opposite extremes of life. So it's a lot of surrendering and letting go you need to do. I don't know if you have a partner, you need to embrace your partner, or if you don't, just hmm, just surrender. Surrender like back to back. Surrender, being cracked open, and somebody might want you to surrender to them. That's kind of like a love card too. Like they want you to fall into their arms. And then we have you got the love, Hadarian energy, codependence, boundaries. You could have set up boundaries with someone, or you need to set up boundaries with a particular person. And we have percep- perceptive. Okay, and then, okay, it's a lot of surrendering going on, a lot of changing how you look at things. This one is perceptive as well. So it's like none of this matter. Zoom out and find common ground. So just say if this was a relationship problem, all right, it already showed like you need to express your feelings or talk to somebody or communicate something with somebody. So it's like maybe looking at the big picture, or maybe why y'all could be arguing or fell out. It probably don't even matter anyway. It's saying zoom out, find a common ground with the situation. Whoever you feel you in odds with. All right, and then we have higher. Let me see, higher rate. Longing for home, homesick for the stars. So you could be a star seed. You could be longing for home. Um, you could be homesick. So if you're traveling or something or been away from your home, you could be homesick. And then we say a well and oracle elders. Share your song, frequency of sound, and diving deep. Maybe you need to all right, dive deep, get more information about something, and then share your song, frequency, and sound. Or you could be sharing your song. You could be a singer, or you could do something where you interact with people. But they saying share your frequency and sound. Or you could speak, sound, sing, speak. And what else with this? inner earth. You'll survive this. No new solutions and beginnings. Yeah, so what they're saying, you're gonna survive it. You're gonna find a solution of what you're dealing with that relationship, or you're gonna do it. Have a new beginning. Even are you? If all right, say if you're in a relationship and you could resolve it if you trying to work it out with that person, y'all need to find a common ground. Y'all need to do it like share. It says on here song and frequency, but y'all need to share, communicate, and find out. Look a little deeper, like to each other what each side wants or expects. And then we have inner earth. You'll survive this, new solutions, new beginning. So you either gonna find a solution to it, or you're gonna go be starting a new beginning with somebody else. And we have you're not alone, isolation, physical attraction, community. So if you feel you are alone, you're not alone. You have people. You need to reach out and connect with the right people. You might not be connecting with the right people. If you feel you're not alone, you're not connecting with the right people. So you might need to go like into hermit mode, isolation, until you figure it out, until you find your what you call it, tribe, community. All right, the great serving. That's Mars energy, anger, conflict. Soften up to love. So if you feel like your heart is guarded, or you could be angry, or dealt with some type of conflict, you need to soften it up, release it, let it go, surrender all of that, and open your heart space back up to love. And then we have the cosmic heart, devotion, potency, make your life a moving prayer. So you could be devoting yourself to someone or something, like your project. And then you could be an artist too. It said make your life a moving prayer. It is almost like, oh, make your life a moving prayer. And when you praying, you manifesting. And as you move in life, work toward what you put in, whatever you manifesting and taking action behind. That's kind of how it seems. What it's saying, like take actions with your manifestation. Actions did come up somewhere too. And we have lost land, soul memories, and gifts. You've been here before. So for a lot of you, you have been here before. It's not your first time on this planet. The void. Stop, embrace winter, great cosmic womb. It's that womb energy. Embrace the void. Embrace the unknown. Don't be scared of it. Like, that's where creation is created, in the unknown, in the depths, in the darkness. Maybe you might need to work with your womb, a womb feminine energy, divine feminine energy. Weight of the world, boundaries. So you feel like you have the weight of the world on you, set boundaries. Time to let go. It's not your burdens to carry. And at the top of the deck, star bathing. Light body, crystal grid, transmission activation. So take a spiritual bath. Or sunbathe, moon bathe, star bathe. And get those energies downloads. All right, this is going to be my last round. Let's see what is going on with this one. All right, so what's the message? Discrimination. So some people could be discriminating. Um, you could have some type of discrimination towards you. This could be religious. This could be happening like social, or it could be sexual limitations, or people might be talking about limitations or disease. All right, that's the first one. And healer, herbalist, doctor, midwife, faith healer. So they could be discriminating against a healer. And then we have industry. They did have like competition earlier, so it's a lot of competition. And people could be discriminating for many reasons. It could be beyond what's on that card. It could be from for your business, what you got going on, your beauty, how you just come in and presenting yourself to the world. It could be any and all of that. Then we have industry, so you have a particular job or profession you work. You could be a local artisan, or then we have international merchant, manufacturer, or you could have a job where you handle money. And then we have truth seeker, industries, truth seeker, investigations. People could be investigating you or trying to find the truth about you or some background information about you. They could be spying, like on your social media accounts. Some type of investigation, and we have spiritual questioning. So I don't know if they're questioning your spirituality. Or people know you're a truth seeker. Questioning, or you might question authority. You might be a person that questions spirituality, questions authority, seeking the truth. Or you can have somebody again like spying on you. All right, what else with this? All right, ascetic. I don't know what this is. Something with Buddhist, ascetic, Christian, ascetic. If I'm pronouncing it right, I don't know. Hermit, mystic. So you could be a mystic. So you might not identify yourself with having a certain religious belief system, um, but you do practice your spirituality. Okay, we have defender, knight, mercenary, bodyguard, special intelligence. Somebody could be defending you, like a knight. Somebody could be a mercenary. You have a bodyguard for some of you, or I don't know what's with the special intelligence. Maybe the special intelligence are defending you. And we have beauty. You could be a town beauty, femme, fatale, fatale. Okay, somebody could be struggling with their appearance or prostitute. Somebody might be defending this person. Then we have animals. Herder, animal lover, animal care. Pay attention to your animals. You can live with animals. Care for them. You can work with them. I just have them. I don't know what's with animals. That's just. Or you can see the beauty in animals. Or you could defend animals too. Oppression, social oppression, religious oppression, domestic oppression, oppressor. So somebody could be trying to shut you up, like her mouth is bonded, so they don't want you to speak. They don't want you to speak the truth. Look like they don't want you speaking at all. They want to, it's like this person want to control and dominate. That's kind of like dominate your being. I don't know what the hell. People are weird as hell. Okay, oppression, and then we have alternative sexuality. So for um, some of you could be in the LGBT community. We have sexual maturity, or Casanova, a- asexual. If not that, you could be in a poly relationship. You could have be dealing with multiple people, multiple lovers. Like it's like a lot of side note, random stuff coming out. Or somebody trying to oppress um, someone who's in the LGBT community. You could also have childhood trauma or experience some type of abuse, abandonment, orphan, kidnapped, or sold, or some type of child abuse. Hopefully nobody protect your children. Hopefully nobody's child is getting abused. Yeah, protect your children. Watch your children. Or if somebody's child is getting abused, might need to report it to somebody. All right, we have artists. You could be a professional artist, model, hobbyist, or a collector. With this artist. So something to do artistry with your hands. You could paint, draw. We have hobbyist, collector, professional, model. So you could do art or create something and you could sell it professional on a professional level. You could also do it for self, like just what you do for your therapy, or you could do work do work with a business again with that industry. You could be a local artisan at a here. Let me show you dealing with the industry artisan. So you could take models. You see how he drawing? You could probably duplicate what he drawing with this model, an artist. So maybe you could duplicate and replicate things. And we have insanity, delusions, hallucinations, mania, hysteria. I don't know who in this energy right here. It fell on top of this here card too, the reptilian. So I don't know if somebody wants you in this state or they in that state. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and finish this reading. What else? Construction. For some of you, you could work in construction. You could be a builder, carpenter, architect, and we have royalty, torture, construction. Be careful. If you have like an industry job, an industrious job, where you could work at. It could be construction, but the builder, carpenter, um, architect. You could work at a plant, uh, some type of warehouse or anything like that. Be careful on your job from any accidents. And then we have victim. I don't know if somebody want to torture somebody with victim or witness. Somebody could have witnessed something. Mm-hmm. Then we have royalty, direct descent, illegitimate, distant relation, or deposit or loss of title. I don't know what is reading going. It's like a lot of short reads. I'm not even connecting this whole read as one story. It's like a side. The message here. All right, you can live in a city. You could be a working class, a shop owner, who work at an inn, or somebody could be soliciting. Somebody knows something about a murderer. Who's soliciting? Solicit a murderer. Suicide, murdered witness in reverse. City. Somebody could be murdered in the city. And whoever they murdered, they could torture this person. Torture, murder, city dweller. And on top of that, it fell on top of night. Be safe. I don't know if somebody got it out for somebody. And you could be a religious, okay, we have religious devotion, reverent, mystical, extremist, evangelical. I don't know if somebody want to murder somebody who is, I don't fucking know, like, I almost want to put him in a spiritual, religious category. I don't know, it could be like a priest, anybody in a church. If you're not there, it could be your spiritual practice. I don't fucking know, man. And this can happen in this current lifetime. Oh, happy birthday to Cancers. This is my birthday card. But yeah, this can happen in this lifetime. We have just gestation period, childhood, teenage years, adulthood. I hope nobody don't want to murder a child, or they have a child murderer. Somebody who's obsessed, somebody could be obsessed with you, very jealous, an obsessive lover. And that person could be a religious devotee. You know how they stretch, what they call it? It's not even drinking a Kool-Aid. It ain't going that far. Where they might want you to drink the Kool-Aid, but they not going to drink it. They want to see you bottom out. They want to watch you bottom out. This is fucking crazy. I'm going to get out this reading. See? It's almost like they want to watch you die, like literally. And we have destruction. Somebody, but it's going to be sabotage. This not going to work how they figure. So if you have somebody obsessed in your world, they could be doing like death rituals, doing stuff, or want you to not downfall, fall down, not be successful. But this person is a fool. They might have somebody in your energy trying to sabotage you. I don't know, maybe that's a secret and they don't want you to know about, but now you know about it. And if you have secret agenda, or somebody could be having a secret affair, or trying to keep you in the dark about something, but secrets is exposed. All right, give me something on these secrets, and I'm gonna close it out. What secrets are exposed outside of what I already came on the board? Some type of sexual assault. Somebody got sexual assaulted. Hopefully, it looked like you was partying. Was somebody partying and got sexually assaulted? It fell right on top of party. Like these readings get grimy. But it's supposed to be a secret. I'm sorry for whoever that happened to, was victimized by an assault from someone. And it could have happened if it wasn't at your birthday party. You could have been going out to a club, partying with friends. I don't know if people still have house parties or something like that went wrong. And you could have got drunk and you was assaulted. That's horrible. All right, so we have, okay, they switched it up. Watch your diet. Like if you're eating too many sweets, you might need to be mindful of what you're putting into your body. Eat more nutritious. We have gluttony, vegetarianism, fasting. You might need to fast too, or you can have some type of nutritional or food issue. Maybe the food is not what you've been eating is not working for your body no more. So if you feel the food you eating is not agreeing with your body, you feel some kind of way, then you'll know it when you once you eat a certain. Pay attention to what you eat first, so you can know what it is to avoid. So when you eat, say if you eating, say pasta, since we're talking about glucose, or we just say gluttony, but pasta breaks down to sugar. Um, so, say if you eat the pasta and your body start feeling off or something like that, then you know you might need to change that. Maybe eat a plant-based pasta, or just quit eating it at all. Replace it. Start eating stuff like um, quinoa, couscous, things like that. Explore. You could be exploring something. You could be a fisherman, ocean travel. Something could be going on with a ship, boat, water. And I know when I do these readings, it don't be making sense at the time, but I already did a reading. It was the cosmic reading. I don't know. It was this year, but some months ago. I was talking about war even before all of this here, what Trump doing came up. That shit had been came out in the readings, and it could, so it'd be like my readings be, if it's not happening at this time, they be very predictive. The stuff that's happening out, that stuff that's happening, they haven't played out yet. Some of this haven't played out yet. So it could be something again with the ship, waters, boat. If it's, I don't watch the news, so I don't know shit what's going on in this land half the time. I'm here, but I I can't with the media. All right, so we have romance, true love, star-crossed love, unrequited love, a love of convenience. So you could be dealing with somebody, and it could be just a love of convenience, like a one night stand, or you could be dealing with a true love, or you could have love for somebody, but they don't have the same love back for you. Something could be going on with a house fire. Somebody's house could be burning down, or something with a fire, book burning, branding, house fire, um, some type of persecution. Hopefully, nobody was burnt up in a fire. What else with this? Military, infantry, Navy, Air Force, weapons development. Okay, what's going on with the military? Extraterrestrials and nature worship. All right. So who are they targeting? Is the military targeting these groups that just came out? Yes. So military at this time they are targeting, like, it could be people or these entities themselves dealing with close encounters, and we have off-worlder watchers or guardians and early earth dwellers. And it could be any of these, any military branch, like the Navy, Air Force, etc. And then they also are targeting nature worshiper, pantheism, Druidism, um, okay, what is this? Francism, mysticism, butchering it. All right, and animalism. So basically, what this is telling me is the myth. They, that's all they have to do. So right now, the military, they outside what they talking about on social media in the background. This is what they doing in the background. They targeting the uh, the ETs, extraterrestrials, and they targeting nature. So are people who like healers, work with nature, know how to pull that magic from nature, like y'all targets. People who are like, how they say, in abducted or have some type of communication with extraterrestrials, they could be watching you too. All right, so they know you're a wisdom keeper, or you could be a wise person, well informed. Yeah, they watching you because you well informed, like you know what time it is. So this is all going on in the background, and they know you're you enlightened. You're a very enlightened. I have a speech impairment, so fuck it. I be butchering words at this point. I'm 45 years old. I've been dealing with this all my life. I really don't give a fuck and don't care how people feel about it. All right, so technology. Use of technology. So is this a separate message? No, it's still under the military message? Yes. All right. So they could be doing something with technology, AI, technology disaster, abuse of technology. Be mindful of abusing technology. You might need to take a break from technology or, you know, phone, social media, and technology progress. So they could be using technology probably for warfare with his military. Are they trying to upgrade the technology or get information to tech from something with technology and the ETs, extraterrestrial? And we have instructor, no, instruction, teacher, mentor, master. You could be mastering something at academic. So you could be a person that teaches, let people know what's going on, teaching how to do something. Or you could be a mentor. All right, banishment, exiled, shamed, forced underground. So it's kind of like they trying to, what is this? Us, where you could be disowned by somebody. Somebody could disown you. It could be a family situation. You could be shamed. They trying to feel like make you feel ashamed about something, or to force you underground, or to move. Like they don't want you. Um, they want you feeling like this. Like they don't want nothing good for you. We have brainwashing. People could be trying to brainwash you too, or the government. We still talking about them? Political, yeah. Religious. So you could be. They might be trying to brainwash you through the political system, religious systems, and social. So like I say, everything they might have such and such on CNN, on the news and all of that. But all of that's on the news. But it's like so much going on that's not on the news in the background. They're not going to put the rise of civilization on there. So you could be a dreamer, organizer, or you could be here to help elevate this world, like rise of a new civilization once the old one crashes. You could be a developer. You could be having ideals and plans and dreaming on like a new earth. Or you could envision this world or just things in general as new. Like like under a new system period. I'm gonna end this reading. Somebody could have lost a loved one. Sorry for your loss due to war. That's how it came out. Well, when I split it. So for those who might be losing their lives, you know, casualties of war, it don't matter what side of it, you know, war out again. You just keep it out. It's a warrior, um, what is this? Constricted deserter trauma. Yeah, a lot of people could be having some type of trauma. So that's probably too why they asking all the light workers to put extra. It makes sense. Like all of this makes sense. They asking, well, at least to me, but they asking all the light workers, um, like starseeds light workers, to put more healing energy into the earth, into the water, because I don't know what's going on with the water. Some things going on with the water too. Um, and what it was, like put more love and healing energy to the environment, and even just in general, everybody just trying to uplift, elevate themselves and uplift themselves the best they can under these situations. It's not always going to be like this. I think too, all of this is Front Street because so much is going on in the background, like the stuff. I'm gonna start doing readings about this, the stuff we don't know about. So that's all I have for you today. I appreciate those who joined me. Yeah, be with protection, work on your family. If you have children, if you're pregnant, you know, protect your womb, protect your families. But don't be in fear based. That I'm not saying that for you. Oh, scared as shit. Fuck no. Like really, I'm out here, but I don't give a damn about this shit. Like what they doing, I'm really ready for their system to fall. I can help it fall, but that's not what I'm here for. All right, that's all I have for you all. I said all the numbers. Okay, what's the angel number for me to tell them today? I usually have an angel number. 8443. Pick up angel number 8443. And see, it's a message for you with that number. I'm gonna write that down. I'm gonna look it up too. 8443. All right. Just remember, you beautiful, you loved. See you when I see you. I want to read this comment. All right. Hi. Thank y'all for joining me. See you later.